my god, it's been forever. And when I say forever, I mean forever.
Forever, ever, forever, ever.
Since we've seen your beautiful faces.
A lot has happened, obviously, and our little baby is still a little baby, but...
Yeah, there's been COVID, there's been Trump, there's been hurricanes, there's been all types of things.
Yeah, it's people are not having the best year.
Yeah, 2020 at this point can just honestly be over and done with.
Yeah, pretty much.
I hate your stinking guts.
Which is funny because for the most part, we've had an amazing year.
We actually have. I think one of the best parts of this year was when we went into quarantine, which is crazy because most people hated that. Like, couples broke up, people got divorced.
Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
And we were just absolutely like
It was
loving
the best time ever of my life. Like,
Yeah. The best time of your life?
The best time.
Her being born!
Yeah, whoa!
Us getting married!
The best extended period, okay? Because I got to be with the one that was born and the one with which I was married.
Two.
Yes.
But the whole point of today's video is, because I haven't been on Instagram forever, I decided to connect with my followers and gave you guys an opportunity, most of you guys that are watching anyway, an opportunity to find out whatever it is you wanted to find out about me, whether it be about Jasmine, who I think is in the shot, whether it be about my beautiful husband.
Wait, which one is that?
And we narrowed it down to the top 15. There were a lot of questions from you guys, a lot of DMs, but we narrowed it down to, I guess, yeah, the top 15 questions that we thought were interesting and cool enough to answer. So here goes.
All right, very official sounding. So.
He's like, I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay, question number 1. How did you guys meet?
So, we've told a part of this story before
But it was all over the place.
Yeah, but it was that's in our first video. If you haven't seen it, there's a link somewhere. It might be here. It might be here. It's coming right at me! We met on
Facebook by mistake.
Exactly, sort of by mistake.
Yeah, we met. It was by mistake. It was by mistake.
Some call it that. I call it fate because I'm a romantic.
Yeah, it was a happy mistake, exactly.
Happy mistake. No, it was a good mistake.
It was a mistake, but I would do it over and over again. Yeah. Basically, I sent him a friend request out of the blue, randomly, and I didn't even know I sent it to him. I was lurking. That I will admit to. I was lurking and thought that I had liked one of his comments on a post that he made, only to have later realized that I actually mistakenly sent a friend request, which is actually quite common, believe it or not.
When you're hitting the sauce, yes.
I didn't even know that I sent him a friend request, but after, what is it, a day? Half a day?
Well, no, actually what happened was I saw her friend request, looked at her profile, and I was like, that's fake. That's a fake profile. It's one of those bots. Like, I'm just gonna delete this. Why is this person from halfway across the world, who is absolutely gorgeous, why is she sending me a friend request out of nothing? We got no friends in common.
No.
Nothing.
We don't even have a hemisphere, like a...
No, we don't even share it.
Tropic of Capricorn.
So yeah, no. So I deleted that, and then for some reason, fate again, because romantic over here, I looked her up. I remembered her name, and I sent her a friend request. And then we got to talking, and then, you know,
he slid into my DMs, and because I already thought that he was super hot and super cool and funny.
And I figured that she was blind, based on what she just said now.
I decided to, you know, to reciprocate the friendliness. And he came to South Africa. 4 months later, we got engaged in South Africa. Got matching tattoos. The whole shebang.
Yeah.
And then a year later, I came to less than a whole year later, actually. I came to Denmark to live here, and then we got married.
And had a baby.
Had a baby. So that's pretty much what we're really bad at summarizing.
Yeah.
So please just bear with us.
Oh God, there we go. So, question number 2. Jazzy has the phone. When did you guys get married?
On the 15th of April, 2019.
Exactly.
You guys.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. We got married, and it was awesome.
It was awesome.
Question number 3. What do you guys do for a living?
So, luckily, we're able to have you be a stay-at-home mom. That's like the biggest blessing ever. Hey. And I work as a warehouse manager for a design company, basically. Sounds not so interesting. It's nice. I actually like it. It's really rewarding and a lot of new challenges, and yeah, it's very good. Yeah. Nice. So, next question. We're doing awesome at this.
Oh, yeah.
I think Jazz has been...
Jazz had my phone, and she did some crazy things there. Do you live both in Denmark and South Africa?
We do not.
No.
Right now, actually, we just live in Denmark. But we do hope to be able to, go
Have
other places.
A base also in South Africa.
Look, Denmark is awesome. It's great to be here and all. During the summer, it's particularly better than it is the rest of the year. Let's put it that way.
You guys, the sun sets here literally at like 3 p.m.
In the winter time. Right now, it
becomes
really bad.
pitch black at 3 p.m. Imagine.
Yeah, plus the cold also.
Plus it's super cold.
Legit, the first day you got here, you did not know what cold felt like.
You don't know cold.
It's been somewhat of a transition, but for the time being, we're staying here. Okay.
Number 5.
What do you miss most about home? Home being South Africa.
Home being South Africa,
Yeah.
of course. Not like Venus or Mars.
Yeah, she says.
What do I miss most about home? The food. No, I'm lying. What do I miss? It has to be the atmosphere. If you've ever been to South Africa or you are a South African, there is just something electrifying in the atmosphere about South Africa. I don't know what to call it. Like, there's just something in the air in South Africa. And of course, I miss my sisters. I miss my family back home. Shout out to Anele. So yeah, I miss home all the time. Are you kidding me? But I do understand that I am out here now, and
Good thing you understand that.
Number 6. How is Parenthood treating you guys?
It is the most beautiful thing ever. That if there's one thing Parenthood has taught me, it is that time travel is not real.
I know, yeah.
Because if it was,
Yeah.
14-year-old Alex, who loved to stay up all night and never sleep, would have been visited by 31-year-old Alex to slap him and tell him to sleep as much as you humanly can, because once you have a baby, you will not sleep.
You don't sleep.
You do not sleep.
You do not sleep. Sleep is a rumor. Sleep is a myth.
Yeah.
It's an urban legend.
I don't remember what it is, really.
Exactly.
But other than that, it's obviously the best thing that's ever happened.
Just like being able to stay at home and look after Jazz full time and give her all of my attention. It's also super rewarding.
Yeah.
I feel like my life's calling is just to be a mom. Like, I cannot think of anything more beautiful than to mold, like, be responsible for molding this tiny person's, like, life. And
just to watch her, like, grow and to experience everything, like when she learns new words, and it's just everything, every part of that journey is just
like rewarding.
Yeah, it actually is.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah.
It's the best thing.
We love being parents.
I know it. I love it so much.
Question number 7. Do you guys want to have more babies? Of course we do! We look at Jazz and we're like, how can we not want to make more of
I
that?
know.
How?
Imagine her and then one more, like, and another one maybe. So, question number 8. Judging from your social media uploads, you guys look like the perfect couple. Do you guys... Do you guys annoy each other sometimes?
Oh my god!
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say, I never annoy her at all. But that's only because I'm perfect. So, that's just, I set a really high standard of never annoying her. So that's what that is. As for the other way around, she annoys me all the time. So.
Well, now that opposite day is over. Yes, we definitely annoy each other. It's part of the allure, I feel, even. At this point, it's an endearing quality. I love him. Even more so because he annoys me. And I love the fact that he annoys me. I really do.
I love you. So, we're at number 9. I know how to count. What obstacles have you faced as an interracial couple, both in South Africa and in Denmark?
That's crazy. Personally, we haven't really experienced any outward or even any subtle racism, to be honest. There was at one time where we were out with a family friend, Roxy. Shout out to Fash Thrifts. I know we'll have that somewhere on the screen. Go follow her. She's uber cool. But yeah, we were out with her in her block or her neighborhood.
It's an area that is
not so progressive.
More than predominantly white also. Like, it's just all white. You have we saw maybe one other person of color the entire time we're there.
As we were walking around this shopping complex or area, and people were just giving us the most bizarre of looks. Like, they were almost like, what? You exist? What are you doing in our town? It felt so uncomfortable, so claustrophobic. But that's a full extent to...
Yeah, but other than that, I don't think there's really been anything that we could feel or sense in that way. Honestly, the biggest problem we've had in terms of that has been more the bureaucratic side of it. With having you come here and just all the red tape we had to go through.
Yeah.
But
immigration is a nightmare.
That's difficult to deal with, to be honest. But we've been fortunate enough that on a personal level, it hasn't really
been smooth sailing.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. Next question. Number 10. This one's for you. It could also be for me, but that would be weird. How can you be pro-black and marry white?
Well, first of all, being pro-black doesn't mean you're anti any other race.
No. Exactly.
Let's just get that straight right off the bat.
Marrying outside of your race does not mean you don't, care about the rights of people that look like you.
Exactly. I don't want to... It doesn't mean that I hate anyone that looks like me or I hate myself.
No.
I don't want to sound super corny, but the truth is, love honestly is love. It just happened that I had absolutely everything in common with someone who is of a different race than me. He could have been purple for all I care. Could have been green. He could have been black. And I still would have loved him.
Okay. Number 11.
Oh, number 11. She asked, why does your husband not have Instagram?
I just felt like I wasn't doing anything with it. I had posted twice in 2 years or something, and I figured if I'm making Instagram, it's gonna be for something specific, like something.
Well, I'm gonna say what all the girls out there are thinking. How lucky!
That I'm not on Instagram.
No.
Who would want to watch? Who would?
No, seriously. I know a lot of girls would be like,
He doesn't have Instagram. Oh my god.
Okay, number 12.
How many wigs you got? You guys, I have a lot of wigs. I think,
I'm gonna ballpark it and say 10.
yeah, probably 10. Wigs are life. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, God. All right. Number 13.
Who cooks the best? I think that question should be rephrased, like, who cooks at all? And that would be him!
You cooked for Christmas, which was amazing.
Once.
And you make the best sandwiches in the world. I will say that. You actually do.
I'm a bit of a sandwich connoisseur.
All right, that settles that. Number 14. Who has the worst farts?
Who has the worst
Who?
fart? It depends. He is on this, like, health mode, like, health trip, so he has
Sometimes.
to consume a lot of protein.
And
he consumes these protein shakes he makes, which are like this huge.
I make my own weird protein shakes.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah. And
They're disgusting.
if anyone knows what protein farts are, you feel my pain. Mine!
On
the other hand-
but deadly. We'll call that a draw.
Yeah, it's
It's a draw. It's a draw. Okay.
Where you lag, I put in. When I put in, you lag. Like,
It's teamwork. That's what marriage is.
exactly.
Farts.
And the last question. Tips on finding your soulmate. Like, all jokes aside, don't force it. If you if you feel like there's something missing or there's something lacking and you can't really put your finger on it, chances are that person is probably not your soulmate.
I guess another tip is just give up. Because the moment you do, that's actually when you're gonna find them. Because it's like you never think you're gonna find someone, and there they are.
Yeah, I just made peace with the fact that I was going to be alone forever, for good. And wouldn't you know it, that's literally when he came into my life. It's corny, it's cliche, I know, but honestly, once you like let go and you stop trying to like, hold on to like pre-perceived notions of what you think or life should be, that's when
I know, like you just make it work. You just find a way then. Like,
exactly.
We lived on opposite ends of the world, and like it didn't make any sense, and here we are.
Yeah.
We're married, and we have the most beautiful daughter in the world. We love you, Jessie. And yeah, one day you'll have all of this if you're really lucky. I know I am.
Super corny, but
And that's what true love is corny, at least
true
for
love
us.
is actually
like,
corny.
Like apparently we're just really corny, but
And we
love
don't
that,
we don't mind. We don't care.
I love you.
Okay.
So yeah, I think that pretty much wraps it up for this Q&A sesh.
Yeah. If there's anything else you guys want to know, either comment in the comment section or DM me, and we might do a part 2 of this.
Yeah, at some point.
At some point. Yeah, exactly.
We get enough good questions.
For now, though,
we don't have a catchphrase.
we don't have a catchphrase. We're gonna have to kick y'all out.
All right, goodbye. Then go home.
Go home. Go home. Go home.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching that video all the way through to the end. Now, I couldn't get V to show up for this, but instead, I brought this plant. However, you hit that like button and maybe we'll actually get my wife to be in the shot the next time. Hit the subscribe button while you're at it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.